YouTube, what's going on, man? It's Logan, aka Pittsburgh Jitt, and in today's banger video, I decided to give you guys an in-depth breakdown of a Warzone movement guide. I'm going to be giving you 6 tips that I utilize in my gameplay, and you guys should too. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into some essential controller settings. Alright guys, so scroll over to your movement tab under controller settings. And the first most essential setting is going to be your sprint assist. So you want to set this to tactical sprint assist, and you want your sprint assist delay set to 0, and set your sprint assist sideways and backward on. This is going to be the most fluid for you. You definitely want this at 0 though, and you want tactical sprint assist on, just so you're in control of everything. Next, the slide and dive behavior. You want this to either slide only or a hybrid, depending on what you're comfortable with, but I personally recommend slide only. I only use diving just to dive off of buildings and pull my parachute, but that's up to you. Next, you want sprint restore and slide maintain sprint on, again to keep the fluidity of it all. And then under movement advanced settings, the only 2 settings you need to change are your tactical sprint activation to single tap run, again to keep the fluidity of it all, and then sprinting door bash, which we'll get into later, but once these settings are in place, we can move into the actual movement guide. Alright guys, so starting off with the most basic movements and moving toward the most advanced movements. The most basic movement in the game is the slide cancel. You simply just slide and jump. Slide, jump. Slide, jump. You can do it in any direction. And the reason for this movement is so that whenever you're in a one-on-one gunfight and somebody's next to you, you can slide, jump, and aim down sights as quickly as possible. Alright guys, so the next effective tip is drop shotting. So basically all you want to do is either slide or slide cancel and go prone. Slide, slide cancel, go prone. And you can be advanced with this. Once you get it down, you can just use the slide only mechanic and turn your character model into doing something like this. And the reason drop shotting is so effective is because whenever somebody's aimed down sight straight across from you, they have to track you by going down low. They have to drop their crosshair down low to shoot you. So going from here down to here in a quick gunfight, it's very hard to track an enemy. Alright guys, so for tip number 3, we're going to be doing something called snaking. And you have to utilize cover for this. So basically, you're going to go prone, and you're going to sprint forward. And what this does to the enemy point of view is you're much harder to detect behind cover. So you can see them, but they can't see you. So if I was the enemy, and you were snaking, or I was snaking, whatever, and you're behind cover, it's nearly impossible to see their head. They can see, you can see them, they can't see you. It's very effective. Alright guys, so for tip number 5, it's going to be the jump shot. I know I'm running out of time in this game, but I have a quick technique I want to show you with jump shotting. So basically, jump shotting just prevents the enemy from landing high damage area shots at you. So all you want to do is slide cancel and jump. And you can do it in any direction. Alright, I'm back. Alright, for the next movement technique, we're going to be doing something called the G slide. Now the G slide is basically a pre-fired slide. So what you want to do is gain some steam, jump, and aim down sight and slide. Jump, aim down sight and slide. It basically gives you more velocity of a slide. A higher velocity slide is a better way to put it. Yeah. Alright guys, for my final movement technique, it's something called the Switcheroo. And in my opinion, is the most advanced movement you can do. So basically what you want to do the Switcheroo is you want to shoot and slide and finish them off. The reason you want to do this is to catch your opponent off guard. It's as simple as that. You want to shoot and finish them off. Alright guys, this concludes the movement guide. Let me know if any of these tips help you guys. And I'll catch you all in the next one, man. Peace out.